Hello everyone, welcome back to We Should All Be Feminists by Ngozi, Adichie. We are continuing from where we stopped in the last class, page number 16, from where we start now. We teach girls shame, close your legs, cover yourself. So we often say to girls these statements, close your legs, cover yourself. Thus we teach girls shame. We make them feel as though by being born female they are already guilty of something. So this is a way of making somebody weak, that by making them feel that they are guilty of something. And so girls grow up to be women who cannot say they have desire. So women are not able to express their feelings, their desires, especially sexual desires. Such a woman who express their sexual desires uh, uh, is not considered as a good woman in our society. Uh, so, who silence themselves. So, girls grow up to be women who silence themselves, who cannot say what they truly think, who have turned pretense into an art form. So, quite sarcastically, Adichie says that our girls grow up to be women who have turned pretense into an art form. Pretense means pretending to be something that they are not actually. So our women are taught to remain silent. Our women are taught to, or uh, forced to, forced not to uh, say what they truly think. They are forced to keep themselves silent, keep their desires repressed within their mind. I know a woman who hates domestic work, but she pretends that she likes it because she has been taught that to be good wife material, she has to be, to use that Nigerian word, homely. And then she got married, and her husband's family began to complain that she had changed. Actually, she had not changed. She just got tired of pretending to be what she was not. So, Adichie tells about a woman who hated the domestic work, but she pretended that she liked it, and she was taught that in order to be a good wife, one should like domestic work. Then, only then, a girl will be homely according to the Nigerian concept. So then she got married, and husband's family uh, began to complain. After a while, husband's family began to complain that she had changed. Uh, Really, what happened was that at first she continued the pretend, continued the pretense that she liked domestic work. Then, after some time, she got tired of uh, pretending to like housework, and she stopped it. Then, husband's family began to complain that she was good at first. Then she changed. Actually, that was not the case. From the very beginning itself, she hated housework, but she pretended to be otherwise. The problem with gender is that it prescribes how we should be rather than recognizing how we are. So, uh, according to the gender construct existing in our society, these norms prescribe what we should be rather than recognizing what we are. So they are giving instructions regarding how we should be, and they are ignoring what we are. Imagine how happier we would be, how much freer to be our true individual self. So it is really happy uh, to think that we are very much free to express ourselves, if we didn't have the weight of gender expectations. So if we were free from the gender expectations, it would have been a happy world, Adichie says. Then moving to the next session, she says, boys and girls are undeniably different biologically, but socialization exaggerates the differences, then starts a self-fulfilling process. So she admits it is true that girls and boys are quite different biologically, but socialization is a process. Socialization is a process by which one is accepted to the society's rules, norms, practices, etc. The socialization exaggerate the difference between boys and girls, then starts a process. It starts a process which is fulfilling the soul. This is said in an ironical manner, self-fulfilling process. Take cooking for example. Today, women in general are more likely to do housework than men, cooking and cleaning. But why is that? Is it because women are born with a cooking gene, or because over the years they have been socialized to see cooking as their role? I was going to say that perhaps women are born with a cooking gene until I remembered that the majority of famous cooks in the world who are given the fancy title of chef are men. So, take the case of cooking. Often, women women are engaged in the activity of cooking and cleaning. She wonders, why is that? Is it because there is a cooking gene present in women's blood, or because, or is it because uh, they have been socialized to see cooking as their role? The second is true. They have been socialized to see cooking as their role. Uh, I was going to say that women are born. See, Adichie remembers that though women are attributed with the jobs of cooking and cleaning, uh, the famous cooks in the world who are called by the fanciful name of chef, they are always men. So that then we understand that the activity of cooking is not uh, limited or reduced to women. I used to look at my grandmother, a brilliant woman, and wonder what she would have been if she had the same opportunities as men during her youth. So, in the olden periods, during the period of Adichie's grandmother, who was a very brilliant woman, then uh, people like women like uh, Adichie's grandmother didn't get much opportunities as today's women are getting, and she is wondering what she would have been if she had the uh, same opportunities as men had during her youth. Today, there are many opportunities for women than there were during my grandmother's time because of change in policy and law, which are very important. So, times are changing. Now, the position of women is better compared to the previous period. We have changes in the law, policies, etc., which are very important. Uh, but what matters even more is our attitude, our mindset. So, what we should change is our mindset regarding gender. What what if in raising children we focus on ability instead of gender? So she suggests that we should focus on ability rather than gender. What if we focus on interest instead of gender? So focus on ability, focus on interest rather than gender. That is what Adichie is trying to say.